What's up YouTube, and welcome back to the channel, and today we're looking at my 5-star island, so let's get right into it. Alright, and starting at the airport, guys, not much has changed other than the fruit tree in front of Poncho's house. As you're gonna see, this entire island has been changed over from normal trees to fruit trees, which I'm super excited about. It makes the island look a lot more professional in my opinion, and it goes with the name, as stupid as Fruitopia is. Now, one of the biggest changes I've made is this little pool area. I've got lounges, I got the pool, and as McKenna loves, I have this one square to play basketball. Now this is to ensure the safety of the animals, that they don't fall and trip on hard concrete. You don't want them to die. Now in my other videos, I actually never showed off my beach, so let's take a quick look. I don't have too much on my beaches other than a couple loungers, a lot of palm trees. This bonfire has been here since the beginning. I don't know if I've actually shown this off, but I've kept it here from day one. I've added this little flamingo here. I don't know why they have decorations for animals when clearly you can have a flamingo villager. How do they feel?
You can catch your frog.
The frogs, they must feel stupid as well. As we make our way up here, guys, again, not much has changed with this part of the island. But again, I really enjoy the way I made my museum. This was technically the first fruit farm on the island. Before I made everything fruit, it kind of made more sense. But again, yeah, I really enjoy my museum area. Really cool. And also the event space over here really hasn't changed much. It's still super cool. I still have the death wheel. Wow, I died. And as we make our way back to the shop, guys, I really do enjoy how the fruit trees make this area look. Really cool. I've made sure that each fruit is with the, on this opposite side of the path. And also I've added a couple more windmills to the island. We're eco-friendly here, as you can see. But yeah, a lot more. Oh my god, I forgot. Don't mind that. And a final thing about this area, I've added Godzilla to the back of Nook's Cranny just because he didn't fit in where I originally had him. You're gonna see in a minute what I'm talking about. But I also added these little rope fences. It makes it a lot more professional, I would say. Let me know if you think so down in the comments below. Now, as we make our way to the residence area, not much has changed with this area, but I've added a couple more fences, a lot more flowers. I really do enjoy how my gardens have been turning out, how cool the fruit trees have been making these little areas pop. More so than just the regular trees. But I still do have the cedar trees around the island just because it gives it a bit more diversity amongst the trees. I meant to say, it gives a better vibe for the camping area of the island and more of the foresty areas, because the fruit trees, they're pretty cool, but still they're not really campy or like, foresty. Now, here is one of my gardens. You've seen this before, but I've added a little bit more flowering, a lot of different flowers to this part. I'm enjoying how they're turning out a lot more. I've got a couple more hybrid flowers, a bench now, and some fencing to go along the villagers' houses, and a bit more gardening flowers with the darker soil. So, overall, this area has been turning out perfectly. Now we make our way down to the amusement park area of the island. Again, fruit trees. I've got not much new to this little part. I've added some palm trees because originally I didn't have many palm trees on the island. I just had like 2 or 3, and then McKenna actually told me, you're missing a lot of bugs, and they're leaving like now. So as of this video, if you're watching and you're missing like a ton of bugs, they're leaving end of August. So check it out. Make sure you get all the bugs before they're gone, or else you're gonna have to wait till next year. They do spawn month to month, but just to be safe. Now, here is the camping area. It has, honestly, I love it. The flowering has been getting better. I've got this little sign that McKenna got me a little while back. And this little, I think it's called a bamboo tree. I'm not 100% sure what it's called. But it's this little tree. I've added it to the campsite, along with this windmill and a variety of different flowers. I have one little issue. I've been spawning a lot of the same flowers, so I'm going to try to mix it up still. But overall, I really enjoy it. Now, this is kind of the foresty area of the island. I've kind of gotten rid of a lot of trees. I had a bunch of trees like clumped together. This way, it's more like a path. I might make like a custom path or just a regular path down this way. But it does lead to the famous prison. Again, if you haven't seen that video, it's probably one of my best videos. It's got the most views, so check it out. I'm gonna have it at the end of this video. But again, this is the prison. The only thing I've changed, I still have the skeleton, but I have this man. Honestly, screw Red. He never gives me the right paintings. I'm not like McKenna, okay? McKenna, she looks it up. I'm like, no, I'm gonna at least tempt it to see if I get the right painting. I never do, but, you know, it's the act of not cheating, and I'm not losing money because I make billions. The only thing I have to change still, and I don't know what I want to do with this little piece, is this little, I wanted to make it like a guard tower for the prison, but honestly, not much has, like, come about. I haven't thought of anything. So, in the comments down below, let me know what you think would be good there. Hopefully I figure that out. I will, eventually. But yeah, that is the prison area. I got it, the golden stick! Woo!
That's the one that took me like all months to find.
Yeah, there we go. You know, I just have luck, okay? Now here we go. This is probably one of my favorite designs of the island and one of the last things I'm going to show today. And this is right next to the prison. I made this little fortress area. This is what actually got me the 5 stars. I planted 8 palm trees, I should say. 4 leading up to the area, and then I have 4 next to the giant moon. I thought it'd be really cool. It almost reminds me of something Zelda-ish, where the dungeons always had sand. Like, you'd have the sand temple. And, you know, I don't know. I thought it was a cool idea. Let me know down in the comments what you think. And over here, I still have the big tower that Godzilla used to stand by. But again, he is by Nook's Cranny, and I just left it here. Not really a spot for it in my mind. Maybe I could put it over where the watchtower is. That could be an idea. And finally, over here we have the waterfall area that I really wanted to make. I think if I ever do redesign my island, I'm going to do a lot more terraforming with the waterfalls. Make it super cool. Maybe have like a couple of secret areas. I wish this game allowed you to make bridges over things. Like, there's a couple areas where I wanted to make like a suspended bridge over 2 cliffs. That would be super cool. But they haven't done that, or they don't allow you to do it. And lastly, the Lily of the Valley, my first one ever. I'm showcasing it off because that is what you get when you get 5 stars, letting you know you're a champ. Oh, side note, I forgot, behind these villagers' houses, I haven't done much yet with it, but I added some fruit trees and the Stonehenge is still here. But yeah, this is an area I totally can work on in the future. So let me down in the comments if you have any ideas. I'm open to suggestions. And finally, guys, we have made our way all around the island. This is my little bench area with garden in front of my house. My house hasn't changed at all, really. The coloring might have changed since the last video. I have a nice little welcome sign that Flick gave me with this little flower thing. I'm not sure what it's called. But again, I still have my little bonfire from day 1 and my little tire from day 1. And I still have the 2 giant dinosaurs guarding my tulip garden, which I've been thinking, I kind of want to make it the golden rose garden now that I can get golden roses. So that might be a little change I might make. And lastly, on my property, oh my god, it's a dead bird. We have my little picnic area still, really cool, and I have the infamous roasting pan. And let me not forget, I've got Bruce on my property. Fish are friends, not food. Guys, I want to say thank you so much for the support. Sorry this video took forever to come out. Procrastination is a Tell me what you thought of my island down below. It was super fun making this video, and I promise, the next video won't be that long. It's going to be next week, Thursday, I promise. Right, McKenna?
Yeah.
Great. And again, I want to say a special thanks to my live audience, McKenna over in the corner. You can't see her, but you will next week.
I'll be there.
Anyways, enough rambling. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, subscribe down below. And if you want to report me, hit that little flag button down below. Oh, and maybe like the video. I don't know. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. See ya. Have a good night.